Well, it's another week in review. Welcome. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Subscribe, people. Just press the like button up, please. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Welcome, my new subscribers. Let's get into it. Okay, so you know how we always start our thing out, and it's time for the birthday shout out. Happy birthday to you. And birthday greetings going out to Sonia Morrison, Michael Barnett, Suzette Hines, Courtney Sharif, Charmaine Willisey, and Kinsasha Kirkwood. Happy birthday to you all. And I would also like to send a special belated birthday. I can't believe it was, I don't understand how I left it off my list. To my cousin, Philip Reynolds, and unfortunately, gone but not forgotten, Graham Reynolds. Happy birthday to you, my darling. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, okay? All right. And for those of you who have a anniversary, happy anniversary to you. All right. So what the political news about the place? So this is, we're coming up to the last couple days of um remaining in the month of February, which is reggae month. A lot of stuff have been going on. Almost every night there is something on YouTube going on live, and so far it's not bad. But I think, seeing that this is reggae month, we should be having more festivals. To be honest, this is the time them should be having Sunsplash and all of the big reggae shows. And they need to put more reggae shows, not free stuff where, yes, it's nice to have the free stuff that people can go and enjoy. But to have the, if it's a reggae month, why not have the reggae shows, the major reggae shows in February? I think you guys would have made more money because it's cold elsewhere. So then we would have more people on the island coming to see all the reggae artists. Think about it, people. Yeah, instead of reggae sunsplash. I don't know if you still want to have reggae sunsplash, but yeah, have a nice big reggae show. As a matter of fact, more than one. In 1 week, have 1 week you have a reggae show in a Kingston, 1 week in a Mobile, 1 week on the grill, 1 week somewhere else. For 4 weeks of great reggae shows. And people can come from all the cold countries. I would have more money coming into the country from the tourists. Then think about it, people. Anyways, so remember that little schoolboy that that got beaten up in that video that I spoke about last week. I did not know that this child was autistic. That make it even worse. How can people be so cruel? Autistic kids are so sweet and lovable. Oh my gosh. I felt so bad when I heard. Seeing the video is one thing, but to hear that now this young man is autistic, that's terrible. Terrible. Yes. And okay, so last week, Tuesday, before Ash Wednesday, Trinidad have for them big carnival. Yeah. And everything seemed to went well for Trinidad. Big up on yourself, Trinidad. Moving on. No bail for Jean Panton, so she went in on Friday. Because last week the judge said, I need to see doctor's report, to see if I should consider granting you bail. Well, based on what the judge got, she was not convinced. So she said, you will be remanded until the 19th of April. All two set of lawyer, she have her lawyer plus the family lawyer, the word them come and a beg judge. Just say, me not see nothing here. Yes, she have high blood pressure and diabetes. Almost everybody that, well, I shouldn't say almost everybody, but almost half of Jamaica have that. What's the difference? They must say it hard for her to maneuver around in the police station and to take care of herself and stuff. Girl, tough. You do the crime, you just have to do the time. So she will be remanded until the next court date, the April the 19th. Gina, just talk up, cause we know I know you alone thief the money. Every week me keep on I say the same thing. So moving on. So oh boy, cartel him now. So what's going on here? What the hell? No, we don't want that. We want this. Um, right. So cartel. So as we all know, cartel is in prison for on some murder charge. So his lawyer felt that evidence was being tampered with, and so they went to the Privy Council to get an appeal to request fresh evidence. So Privy Council said, nope. So things don't look too good for cartel. But say UK, on a wicked so. Last week, when send out nice news say cartel, and when they get like silver in a he sold a certain amount of units or copies, and he must get silver or something like that. And then the next week, radam, when you come out with bad news and refuse the request for fresh evidence. No, sir. Oh, UK, we not treat cartel so. But seriously, cartel. So them said the Privy Council has denied dancehall artist Vybz Kartel request for fresh evidence to be presented in the appeal of his murder conviction. Director of Public Prosecution Paula Llewellyn made the clarification in an interview on Nationwide. Llewellyn stated that Kartel's murder case is still to be litigated before the courts. The request to have fresh evidence presented is in relation to the phone that is at the center of the case, which resulted in Vybz Kartel, given name Adidja Parma, receiving a sentence of 35 years before being eligible for parole for the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. In 2020, Kartel and his co-accused were granted conditional leave to go to the Privy Council to challenge their murder conviction. So all the other guys, them get denied too. Sean Storm Campbell and Kyra Jones and Andre St. John's were also convicted in 2014. So, boy, cartel, it's sticky on you. And then that me feel that all a girl the way you take up, she assault you up, you should have just stay with Shorty, cause that the girl, me don't know who the hell she be. The white girl the way you take up, but why it's sticky on you? Sticky on your body. Anyways, moving on. So, Major Hype. Me don't know what kind of trouble this is one of him get for himself in a. But comedian Major Hype jailed. Major Hype in the news again. Remember some time ago, him girlfriend did say he did beat her up. Well, now them say well-known comedian Major Hype is listed as an inmate in a prison in Georgia, facing charges for simple battery and felony charges of making terroristic threats and acts. He has been detained at the Cobb County Sheriff's Office adult detention facilities in Georgia. Oh boy, his real name is Nigel Theron Joseph, was arrested and processed on February 19th and remains in custody without bond. It was not immediately clear if the charges were in relation to a domestic abuse incident. Seriously, Major Hype? Well, I wonder if I mix it with the Z get him in a trouble. Anyways, let's see how that one they pan out. Alright, moving on. So, R. Kelly him now. Oh boy. May I tell you, all of them are people here in a problem. So R. Kelly him. R. Kelly already serving 30 years for sex trafficking, sentenced to 20 years in federal child porn case. This Grace R&B singer R. Kelly, is according to CNN News, was sentenced to 20 years in prison in a Chicago federal courtroom following his conviction last year on charges of child pornography and enticement of a minor, his second such lengthy sentence in the past year. Kelly, 56, is already serving a 30-year prison. Moving on. 30-year prison term for his 2021 conviction on racketeering and sex trafficking charges in a New York federal court. Whew. U.S. District Judge Harry D. Weber said in court that 19 years of the 20-year prison sentence would be served concurrently or at the same time as this is other sentence. 1 year would be served consecutively or after that sentence is complete. Kelly was convicted in September on 3 counts of production of child pornography and 3 counts of enticement of a minor to engage in criminal sexual activity. A motion for a new trial was denied last week. R. Kelly, you know something not sorry for you? Your mind, you say it out of your mouth, you know, say your mind did I tell you no, and you make your body tell you yes. Eh? Now see your life, oh. See your life. But you never see nothing wrong with a little bit of brown pan grind. Yes, something wrong with it if you have someone who is not of age of consent. Oh well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Then, moving on. So, the woman where the CEO come back to Jamaica now. The CEO that was in charge of the CPFSA. What's her name again? Rose Grange. She she demitted office, right? And demitted office 2 weeks ago now because Governor General write the letter and said them a let her go. But this contract where them signed for to hire her, I mean she's still leaving in the winning she's still leaving a winner because after demitting office, because of the contract that was signed to hire her, she leave with a pay of $12 million. So after you bring this man from the nation's children to commit this abominable act of messing around with the little girl in the home, and then now them claims them fire you, because that them say no, and now you will leave with $12 million. You understand? Whatever money owed to her and whatever benefits, paid vacation and all them something there. So that me I show you say, them need to look into all of these little contracts where them you see all these people were working at government. So you see them collect big money. Them not have to do them job because of the contract where they sign. So them come in there and them do whatever them feel like doing. And if them get fired, it no matter because guess what? Them still a go work with good money. Cause if I did me and you, would I in a jail? You understand? Look how unfortunate that is. So can you imagine them girls that testified, that came up and spoke about their ordeal? I know if you hear say this woman, basically you're fired, but you still get paid $12 million because of the contract that was signed. Jamaica no need to do better than that. And a lot of other government agencies down there. Me tell you them people get off with some serious good deal. It's better than playing the lottery. Then on the ear, the next thing now with this other woman, me I tell you, boy the woman them a go bad with the thief in her money down there, Another thief in Guan. Go back to the story. So this is from RGR. Reported on RGR. Police looking for a female worker who made off with $35 million from a St. Anne-based financial institution. It was reported she loaded the cash in a bag and walked out of the institution after telling her supervisor she was going for lunch. And Sophia lunch expensive? She failed to return and the bank found the millions missing from its vault. It was later discovered that she fled the island on a flight to Canada. Then she have to go Canada to eat that $35 million lunch. What I love a lunch? She must have gone on a private jet. Hey, make we see how this one pan out if them are going to get her extradited. No, sir. You never hear anything, sir? Hey. Oh, boy. Hey. Whoa. $35 million. Anyways, moving on again. Me on the move. So, there's another story. Come back in a big foreigner. Because me see this and me have to say something about it. Dwayne Wade. Come here a little bit, Dwayne Wade. So, your son slash daughter, well, I don't even know if it's say. So, Dwayne Wade's daughter, Zaya, legally changed his name. Court recognizes her transition. So remember, this child was born a boy, and then all of a sudden he say he want to be a girl, and he start just like girl, which the father and the stepmother, Gabriel Union, decide so them going to be supportive of him. His real birth mom is not happy about it, but money talk, cause I him and the stepmother raised a little boy. Well, little girl. Oh Jesus. So now his son is now his 15-year-old daughter. Oh God. See girl. Well, this is what very pretty, I must say. A Los Angeles court legally changed Dwayne Wade's daughter's name to Zaya Malachi Eramis Wade on Friday and recognized her transition, so her gender identity can be reflected on official documents. No. I don't know if it's about this because To me, he's still a child. 15 years old. Yes, he's a teenager, but he's still a child. And no matter how your child says this and that and that and that, me think that is so drastic. You understand what I say? Why you couldn't wait hold on 3 more years or till I'm 18? At 18 you still a pitney too. Wait till I'm 21 and make him slash her go do what all the rush for? And then he say I support him daughter. Man, you try to live vicariously through your kid, Wayne. Because we see in a couple skirts, and we already know who wear the pants in that relationship. Definitely not you. You don't know. You know what? We could leave that the story there, man, because you don't know about that one then. 15 years old. Ah, boy. Moving on. Anyways, let's end out this segment with a nice story. Because we can't take them a story, them are mad me. So, here is something to smile about. Jamaica wins most medals at Caribbean STEM Olympiads. So, the first ever Caribbean Science, Technology, Engineering and Math Olympiads were held virtually by the Caribbean Science Foundation, CSF. It was held in January. The winners of the Olympiad competitions were announced, and Jamaica took home the greatest number of medals with 7. Guyana won 5. Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago both received 4 medals, and Antigua and Barbuda won 3 medals, 2 of them gold. A noteworthy fact cited by event organizer was that females outperformed males in regard to the total number of medals won by about 5 to 3. Impressive. Boy, girls, them are going good. Jamaica received 3 platinum medals. Campion college student. I know me. Oh my God, what this name? Me not go call the name because Let me just say because this me go tie up my tongue. Who represented himself was the winner of the Level 1 Math Olympiad Platinum Medal, and Glenmuir Math Club members Michaela McLean, Orvie Ann Brown and Kenelia Bailey won the Level 3 Math Olympiad Platinum Medal. The third Platinum Medal was presented to Campion College student Abigail Allen, Lorraine Williams, Nishane Williams, Demaria Walker and Christian Koch for winning the Level 2 Computer Coding Games Platinum Medal. That is so nice. Well, congratulations to all these young people for making us proud once more. Yes, Jamaica, we little but we talawa. You see, we have such great talent, but I don't know why we have that side there too if we just spoil it. Oh my goodness, but congratulations, children and young people, and keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Well, that is it for another week in review. People, if you like this video, just like, comment, share. I'd like you guys to comment. Do you think it is too young for Mr. Wade's child to be changing their name? This gender thing, this gender change thing. You think it is too young? 15 is too young, or is that a good age? I don't know. That just I don't know. Anyways, comment down below, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for watching my videos, for liking, for sharing it. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful week and a productive week also. And I'll see you guys next week. God go with you, cause I can't. Peace.